Oh my God, there's a lot more vendors. This definitely 3 times. It looks so much more normal. Well, normally would be in the stadium. And if you're interested, wow, it's even pretty packed over here. All in the dirt. And it's rather gloomy. It's not raining, but it's very misty, especially over here, closer to these hills. But these people, and of course, being a special Sunday, very nice indeed. They're hiking down here. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Mother's Day, May 6th, 2021. It's about a little after 9 o'clock in the morning. That was footage earlier from the Rose Bowl and the flea market there. It is so much more bigger. It's it's really nice. Definitely a lot more, easily 3-4 times more people than they normally would, and they normally wouldn't be on that fenced in area. They would be inside the bowl, so you can imagine how much more capacity would be than just on that side of the parking lot. It's nice here this morning. It's a bit overcast in some spots over here. It's a bit on the misty, rainy side, and I'm stalling. Well, I guess here it is. I'm not going anywhere. And that is to say, I'm not leaving California. I'm not leaving Target. I'm not leaving Pasadena. Locking out of Flint Ridge. Well, at least not any time in the foreseeable future. Not at least until the end of the year. Definitely. I'm not going to go into details just to spare any side. It's just I can say maybe all I can say in the long run, it ended up being just cold feet, more or less, on one part. I was already in gung ho. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I had to be courteous here. I was ready and gung ho. And even then, when I was approached about the whole movie and everything, and I was pretty much told, look, the financial opportunities here, we need to do this now. More concerned about you than anything else, and we may not get another financial opportunity to get this move. And given the aspects of what's going on in the world and the finance and everything, and just we just really never know. So and I came to that acceptance. No, you're right. You're definitely right. Uh, so we started planning it, and for Vegas. So actually, at first it was kind of like Florida, but then the reality was, well, listen, I know you want to go to Florida, but we can't afford. Vegas would be the next best option, especially financially. Still be a lot less expensive and everything else. And again, excuse me. Again, I said, yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. Let's do this. I was just a little apprehensive, but I was worried. I mean, I had no doubt whatsoever. I guess there was, and everything just got turned around. And to say that it was pretty much, it started with one email. That's not an exaggeration, but. And I know you're gonna ask, well, what about your daughter? Going back to the two previous times where I was left in the situation, our daughter's concern or whatever was not really taken. This and the way this ended, I guess I can say that, was not, it was definitely not given any concern or care about my daughter. Now, mind you, she's 12 years old. She'll be 18 years old here in a very few short years. So, and hopefully, if I'm still around, if I don't die before I get a chance to talk to my dad, just to find out what happened from his side of the things. And I always wanted to ask some questions and everything. I grew up very angry at my father, and I don't want her to grow up that way without knowing my side. I mean, I already knew my mom's side, and I knew kind of what was going on from my point of view of everything that happened with my parents. But I always wanted to ask my dad, and I never had that opportunity. So hopefully, I know I'm rambling because for the last few days I've been in a bit of a daze. I've been going to and from work, kind of in zombie mode, out on the floor, doing what I'm doing. Just kind of doing what I'm doing, and like I said, in zombie mode, and just not really getting to the point where actually I'm starting to become comfortably numb again. That kind of started kicking in the last separation. Yeah, I don't know about my daughter. I don't know. I'm upset. I'm not pissed off. I'm just like, again? I guess I get to walk away with at least saying that I got to see my daughter. I hope this doesn't turn on her when it comes to her daughter. I hope she doesn't get angry. I hope she doesn't rebel. I hope she doesn't turn, because I did get to a point when I was a teenager where I had enough, and I just totally rebelled on my mom for a lot of things, and a lot of inconsistent things from the past that just started to come to light. And yeah, it was concerning my parents and everything else. So that is my biggest fear. She was already not doing so well in school, and I would talk to her about school and class and everything, try to help her with her focusing and everything. I just don't want that to get unraveled. There it is. There it is. When I found out, when I got home, excuse me, I quickly terminated the GoFundMe account. Luckily, it didn't generate a whole lot of money. And there were kind of like, and I've always said there's I take these kind of signs, but honestly, there was really no signs other than an email, and then that just is what did everything. I really was very confident, and I don't know. I had no doubt, and I really. And my best action in this is I found out with this person is just to stay away. So now it's just a matter of trying to see what's happening with this. I mean, as soon as I found out, and I immediately canceled the GoFundMe. I also the next morning, I quickly called work and I said, yeah, just put a stop to the stop, and I'm staying. I'll explain later. Okay, well that's great, So that was my big concern. Whether or not I had a place to live or not was insignificant to me. My most important thing was still having a job. I've been homeless, of course, honestly, homeless and employed, so that's no big deal. It's not easy to juggle, but it's doable. But not getting a job again that would be my complete undoing, so I just have to maintain my finances. Whatever my housing situation may be next month or the end of the year or whatever, it's just my employment needs to remain wherever I go, So that was what the whole part of the thing was, a diversion, a great changing plans, which is not good. Anyway, my friends, there it is. I remain geographically the same. Not permanent. I do intend somehow now more than ever, because whether I get help from assistance from here on into the rest of my life, I don't want to be that way. So I'm definitely going to be thinking about moving just for my financial purposes. Because even if I receive assistance for the rest of my life, being low income and subsidized, it's just not a quality of life. It's just so expensive out here. So my plans for going to Las Vegas is still on. How I'm going to get there, I don't know, but since it's only going to be me from here on in, I just have to plan on that. Regardless. So, invest now here for the temporary being until I find a means to move away to these. So, all right, my friends, there it is. I'm not going to post this today, not on Mother's Day. I had already planned on that, so, but I'll post this up tomorrow. So you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide in your eyes. Good morning. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up if you like what I'm doing, we're doing. It's nice to hear good morning again. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on, and yeah, definitely what's going on. You folks need to keep aware. I guess if he didn't feel it was right for me or for us, that's the way it has to be. Can't question him, but I can question the other, and that's where the questioning goes. Here we go. Summer and winter in California. I love you all. Be safe. Be smart. Be kind.